Hey guys, Chris here presenting another amazing off-market opportunity in the booming and beautiful St. Pete area. This is a duplex. As you can see here, this does have a very attractive seller finance terms with they are right here. I would like to highlight this part right here where you see it's only at a 2.5 interest only. No pre-penalties, no points. So these days, this is a gem to find. Very great incentive there. As you can see, here is the asking price along with the ARV. You basically have two 1-1s. They're currently renting at 22, so 1100 a pop. And then we see that here in this area, they should be going for 1600, which I'll gladly go over the comps shortly. Here you have some other features. As you can see, they're about 732 square feet per unit. It was built 1975. Age of the roof is 15 years old, however, in good condition. Has central unit AC, runs on city water and city sewer. It is concrete block. You have the water is paid by the landlord, and then the electric is paid by the tenants. So this is now let's get into the subject property. So this is the beautiful duplex. As you can see, it's very well kept. Like I mentioned, it's an older roof but kept in good condition, concrete block. And then I would like to show you the neighborhood. So in this neighborhood, again, St. Pete, very lovely neighborhood, lovely houses in the area. So you have some beautiful houses going down along the block. Also, you have some new construction happening, which is obviously going to bode well for the area. Anything new and up and coming is great. So lovely little area of St. Pete. Also, now going back into it, I just want to show you how central this property is. So just a couple of key factors here is we'll get into the layers, and this is the property there via the layers. Now I just want to show you a couple nice things what you have in this area. So you are with the current property, you are 5 to 7 minutes away from the from the historic northeast area, again, and not too far from the water. You are also just 5 to 7 minutes away from the downtown, St. Pete downtown. So as you can see, it's just a straight shot down to the downtown area. Obviously, you have your lovely bars and restaurants as well. You are 8 minutes from Venetian Islands, which is right here off of the water and near a lot of water. And then you also have Arrowhead Park, which is right up here, a nicely desirable area, along with Pure Year Park. And these are about 8 minutes from each other, 8 minutes from the property. And then finally, you do have a Publix just 3 minutes away. So very nicely located, what you'd find in your typical booming cities. Now, jumping into the comps, the first one we have here is a sales comp for 375K. As you can see, this is significantly smaller. It's 556 square foot per unit, 1-1s as well. And as you can see, this just sold for 375. So much smaller duplex, just sold for 375. I'll remind you, ours is at 399 with a beautiful finance term. The next one we'll get into is another duplex. So this one is just a tad bit bigger than ours, not by a lot. Honestly, you won't notice a difference. And as you can see, this one, as of May 11th last year, sold for 487.5. So way above ours, and just again, you're just talking about a minimal difference in the size of square footage. So we think this is an amazing comp that shows you that this property is of amazing value. Uh, Next, we do have another comp. So this one is basically just a bit smaller than ours. It's actually 523 square feet, so more than a bit. And this one, as you can see, sold for 420. So another one, all these are near the area, and as you can see, much smaller units selling for a much higher price than our asking price at 400, 399. Next, we have this one. As you can see, it's in a pretty rough shape. This one, again, very near to our property. This one is a 1-1 renting at 1595. So these are some rental comps. I have a couple here. As you can recall, we had said ours is our performer was at 16. Well, here you have a property that's not in nowhere as good shape, much smaller, renting at currently 1595. And then finally, you have this one that this is a 2-1. However, with the size of ours, we think you can make it a 2-1. And this 2-1 is only 600 square feet. Ours, again, I remind you, is 730. And this 2-1 is renting for 1795, nearly $1,800. So this is a breakdown of the beautiful St. Pete, and I do appreciate your time. Thank you very much.